Hey, good morning. This is Adrian, one of the pastors at Twin Lakes, joining you for this morning's devotional. This past week, I had a lot of stuff going on, but one of the things I was doing was working with my daughter's theater company, CYT, Christian Youth Theater. I was helping out as a mentor while she was in this 2-week student-directed kind of intensive workshop of Alice in Wonderland. She was the caterpillar, and she had some lines to remember, choreography, songs to memorize. It was a lot of fun. She had a lot of fun. She did a great job, but it was a lot of work for me, just all this extra time being there. Now, if she wasn't involved, I might have thought or complain more about, all the time I spent there, even though it was very rewarding helping a lot of these kids. But because my daughter was there, it was a little extra motivation. And by the end, they had a performance, and I was so proud of her. She did such a great job as the caterpillar. Well, I say that to kind of remind us of the way God views us and the way God loves us and is gracious towards us. There was, you think about Jesus this week, it's Easter week and Good Friday this Friday, Easter Sunday, and we're reminded of Christ's sacrifice on the cross, his resurrection from the dead. And I think about that really hard thing Jesus did. Because while he was 100% divine, he was God, the Son of God. He was also a human. He came as a human and felt all the things that we feel. And even in the garden, we read that when he prayed, he prayed, God, is there another way to do what we need to do? But he said, your will be done. And I think one of the ways he endured all the things that he endured and that we will remember this week is because of what he knew was coming after all of it. The writer of Hebrews says it this way. And in chapter 12 of Hebrews, he's talking about, how we should endure, how we should be patient. And he says in verse 2, he goes, we do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding its shame. Now he is seated in the place of honor beside God's throne. Jesus endured the cross because of the joy set before him. And I think one of those joys is knowing what he was accomplishing. Our salvation, the reconciliation we have with God, our relationship with God because of what he did, his death and his resurrection. This week, as we prepare our hearts for Good Friday and Easter, I want to encourage you to think about Jesus, that he endured all he did for the joy set before him. And one of those things is you. I hope that encourages you. I hope to see you at one of our services this weekend, Good Friday or Easter on Saturday and Sunday. You can go to tlc.org/Easter for all the details. Have a great day. Bye-bye.